I'm looking for a man to love me. Like I never been loved before. I'm looking for a man that'll do it anywhere. Even if I'll never see before. Cause to me, I'm living in a fantasy. My own little nasty world. To me, don't you wanna come with me? Do you think I'm a nasty girl?
In the 1980s, Canadian-born singer and actress Denise Matthews was considered one of the sexiest women in the entertainment industry. A chance encounter with Prince at the American Music Awards landed her a spot leading a hot new girl group and gave her a brand new stage name called Vanity.
You are so pretty. Are you vain? Like Vanity. How'd you get the name Vanity start? Was that your real name?
No, it's not. My real name is Denise Matthews.
How'd you get the name Vanity?
Prince named me Vanity.
Weren't you shocked in the beginning with him?
When I first saw him, actually, I met him at the American Music Awards. I actually thought he was gay. I didn't.
Yeah, that makes sense. The man weighs 100 pounds and 50 of them are sequins. I mean, you would think he's gay. He makes Michael Jackson look like a green beret. And Prince.
Denise Matthews was born on January 4th, 1959 in Niagara Falls, Ontario, one of three sisters. Her mother was a Polish-Jewish descent and her father was African American. After modeling and competing in pageants in and around Toronto, Denise Matthews decided to move to New York City as a teenager to further her career. Matthews met Prince in 1980 at the American Music Awards, an encounter that would kick off their steamy personal and professional relationship. The controversy singer convinced Matthews to move to the city of Minnesota, where he would change her name and put her front and center in his new girl group called the beautiful one and only Vanity Six. In 1982, Vanity Six had their first hit with Nasty Girl. Although the sexy lyrics made some people blush, the funky track was infectious, sending it to the top of the Billboard dance charts that year and making it a certified dance floor classic that is still a jam over 40 years after its release. Before there was social media, there was Rolling Stones. Prince fans went crazy over this April 28, 1983 Rolling Stone cover photo by Richard Avedon featuring the legendary singer and his beautiful lady Vanity. Despite their early success, Vanity Six didn't last long. Just 2 years after Nasty Girl, Vanity left the group to sign a solo contract with Motown Records in 1984. She went on to release 2 records by herself, Wild Animal and Skin on Skin. In the mid-1980s, Vanity turned her interest to acting with roles in movies like The Last Dragon and Action Jackson. But there was one iconic role that she actually turned down, playing Prince's love interest in the 1984 cult classic Purple Rain, a role that was given to Apollio Cortero. Prince and Vanity on-again and off-again romantic relationship lasted a little over 2.5 years, as she confirmed with David Letterman in a 1985 interview. After her time with Prince, Vanity was linked to several popular rock stars, including Billy Idol and Adam Ant. By this time, she had come to known as the party girl, involved in heavy and frequent drug use. In 1992 interview with Joan Rivers, Matthews reflected on her hard partying days, admitting to being extremely wild and engaging in harmful behavior, including smoking cocaine. She went on to say that during that time in her life, she was possessed by demons.
Wild? Yes, I was extremely wild.
Give me an instance.
I played, well, I used to go just going out and flirting and teasing and just the way I showed myself, the way I performed. Yeah. Demons did possess me.
Yeah. What about you? Just say
you're not walking with God, demons will possess you.
You were suspended over a bed. Somebody tell me.
A woman caught me one time suspended about 3 feet from my bed. But then, you know, I was doing psychic reading. For anybody that's listening to psychics, or for anybody that's doing psychic work, okay?
Yeah.
It's all of the devil. When you come to God and you read the truth, which is in here, you'll be a prophet of Jesus. You won't be a psychic.
How did you know
Psychic work is, I would invite the demons into my house. And God says in Thessalonians that he shall send you strong delusion that you shall believe a lie, because you did not receive the love of the truth, that you should be saved, but you will perish with
How
that.
did you know the demons were in you? Do you know
Well,
what
you
I'm
know, I
saying?
didn't know what that was.
Vanity years of addiction to crack cocaine took a toll on her health. In 1994, she experienced kidney failure, which almost took her life. She saw that health scare as a sign that she needed to change her ways. So in late 1990s, she changed her life by becoming a Christian. Vanity tied the knot in 1995 with NFL player Anthony Smith. In her biography, she wrote about their quick courtship, getting engaged just 1 month after they started dating. But the couple was only married for a year, divorcing in 1996. Just a few years later, the world would learn that Smith had a dark side. In 2016, he was sentenced to life in prison without parole after being convicted of the 1999 kidnapping and unaliving of 2 brothers, as well as 2001 brutal beating and unaliving of another man. So Denise Matthews decided to focus on her religion and her health. Unfortunately, even after days as Vanity were long behind her, Matthews dealt with series of health issues related to her heavy drug use in the 1980s. She tragically died of kidney failure in February of 2016 in a California hospital.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Denise Matthews, representing our honeymoon city, Niagara Falls, Ontario. Denise is